Hello YouTube, Starburp here, and I'm going to go over which roles can heal and how it's like for you to heal with those roles. The roles that can heal in the game are Paladins, Priest, Monks, Shamans, and Druids. Now what healing is like for each of these varies depending on what you're doing. Only Priests have 2 healing specs. The rest of the other classes that are healers only have 1 healing spec. Paladins, when Paladins heal, specialize in direct heals. They are very good tank healers. They have really big heals that come really quickly, and when they heal, a percentage of their heal that they heal for turns into an absorb. Nobody has larger single target heals than Paladins in the game. Another thing that's nice about Holy Paladins is they have a beacon of light, which they can put on the co-tank, or they could put on themselves. So all the healing that they do to one target is cloned to that other target as well. Priests have 2 healing specs. Priests have Holy, which unlike Paladins, where it's more single target healing, even though Paladins have some AoE healing, it's not that much. Holy Priests have single target healing that's not that strong, but strong AoE healing, and they directly heal multiple targets and burst them all up at once, and after they heal those targets will periodically be healed for heal over time effects, pretty much ticking for life, holy life regain, after they receive a direct heal. Discipline Priests are the other healing spec that Priests can do, and they are shields, where pretty much they have the ability to put up multiple shields everywhere on multiple targets and prevent damage from being taken. And some of those shields, once they break, can even burst for a little bit of heal over time afterwards. Another thing that's very nice about Shadow Priest is they are currently the only healing spec in the game that can convert damage into healing. So when Disc Priests heal or do damage to a boss, it converts into absorbs for everybody around them and around the boss. So we'll help. Disc Priests are the only healers in the game that can pretty much help kill the boss while providing heals for everybody else. But they are more of an absorb prevention. They can tank heal and they can kind of raid heal, I guess. But they're best at being able to do damage and provide kind of a little barriers for everybody. Shamans are capable of a perfect balance, unlike Priest where they're more balanced between light absorbs and damage, and the disc, or heavy on AoE healing and not so much on single target healing, or Paladins that are heavy on single target healing and not so much on AoE healing. Shamans are the perfect balance between single target and AoE healing, and they use the power of the water to do so, and water and earth to do so. So they heal with water surges, they put up earth shields to protect the tanks, they can place totems on the ground that provide earth barriers for everybody around them, reducing the amount of damage that their whole entire party and group is taking. Shamans are the perfect balance of healing. Monks are similar, but they lean a tiny bit more on the direct healing side. So I guess Shamans aren't exactly perfect balance, because Shamans are perfect balance, but I guess they lean a little bit more on direct healing, so tank, I guess. Monks are almost perfect balance, I should say, and lean a little bit more on the raid healing side of the coin, where monks use Jade Mist, a very nice green, energy that comes out from out them and flows through them and outward towards their allies to heal multiple allies up with Jade Mist and Jade Lightning and such. Druids, similar to Shamans, instead of healing waters, use the power of life around them. I'm talking grass, I'm talking leaves, and they even have a mushroom that they can place on the grounds that people can stand in that periodically heals anybody next to the mushroom. So druids heal with the power of life, and they can put a bark skin up on themselves and an iron bark up on allies that reduces, or on one ally that reduces the damage that they take. So unlike shamans that can reduce damage taken for AoE, druids can only reduce damage taken to one target. However, druids are unique in the fact that while holy priests use direct heals to heal everybody and then have a healing effect afterwards that periodically ticks, druids have a lot of instant heals that go up everywhere, periodically ticking on people really quickly. So you can load multiple people up in your raid and in your party with tons of instant periodic heals, and then direct heal afterwards with single target heals. That's all the healers in World of Warcraft. I will go over interface features and the basic in-game movements of World of Warcraft after this. Thank you.